Hello and welcome. Today our reading is from John 15:12-17. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, that they lay down their life for their friends. You are my friends if you do what I command you. No longer do I call you servants, for a servant does not know what his master is doing. But I call you friends, for all that I have heard from my Father I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed that you should go and bear fruit, and that your fruit should abide, so that whatever you ask the Father in my name, he may give it to you. These things I command you, so that you will love one another. Love one another as I have loved you. On the one hand, it's such a simple commandment. There's no long list, no exhaustive examples. But the example that Jesus gave to the disciples and to us was his life. People often say actions speak louder than words, and there's truth to this, but usually it's a combination of the two that is the most powerful. Jesus does both. He speaks to the disciples, but he also points to his life as the perfect example. When Jesus says, "Greater love has no one than this, than to lay down their life for their friends," what is amazing about this is not only that Jesus gave his life for us, though this cannot be overstated, but it's that he calls us friends. Jesus draws attention to this, and he says that he has chosen us and confided in us. We are his friends because we have a relationship that goes two ways. The same word that is used for friend means beloved or dear. It is a term of affection and closeness. God is not distant. He is close. Not only because he does not put distance between himself and us, but because he has brought us into close relationship with him. We are friends of Jesus, and we are children of God. Jesus says that he commands us to abide in him so that we can bear fruit through our love for one another. It's easy to get caught up in disagreements and personal slights. It's easy to be angry or unforgiving. It's easy to even hate those who we feel have wronged us. Sometimes we may even be right. But Jesus shows us that love is not based on what has been done to us by others. Rather, it is based on what Jesus has done for us. Jesus' love for us is not dependent on us earning it. And neither should our love be dependent on the actions of others. The disciples left Jesus. They even denied him. We have all done the same in our own lives. And yet Jesus still loved them, and he still loves us. Jesus did not stop loving us when he was abandoned and left to die. He continued to love the disciples, and he gave himself up for each one of them and for each one of us. In the moment where Jesus was most rejected, he showed the greatest possible love. Today is an application. Let us remember that we are called, through the power of Jesus, to love one another. There is no insult, disagreement, or wrongdoing that is too great or overcomes this command. We are to love one another as Jesus loves us, fully, unconditionally, and through the help and power of God.